Residents at nursing homes and group homes spent more than a year in isolation due to the pandemic. Lawmakers on Capitol Hill say they shouldn't have to endure that ever again. News Channel 34's Basil John reports on a new bipartisan bill to make that isolation a thing of the past.
This is something we can fix.
New York Republican Congresswoman Claudia Tenney says residents in nursing and group homes should not be isolated from family caregivers.
An essential caregiver can actually enhance and prolong the life of someone who's in a long-term care facility.
Tenney and other lawmakers introduced a bipartisan bill to ensure residents in long-term care facilities can have continued access to some loved ones in the event of a future public health emergency.
It prevents seniors we have shown a 59% likelihood of suffering without family members or care when they're in isolation and they're lonely.
Connecticut Democratic Congressman John B. Larson says the legislation would grant residents the right to designate 2 essential caregivers who can access the resident.
Everybody knows somebody who's, lost a loved one, in need of contacting and being with them, and so I think it's a very compassionate response.
The bill also requires essential caregivers to use whatever health standards are put in place by a facility, like testing, protective equipment, and social distancing. Both Tenney and Larson expect a positive response from other lawmakers. They say caregivers and healthcare professionals want this to happen.
When you need that extra helping hand to maybe get you through and help you through your recovery is essential, and that's why it's called the Essential Caregivers Act.
Reporting